Yo guys, what's up? Boy back here with another video. This is my WWE Monday Night Raw review. Uh, it was a it was a really decent show. I'd say pretty decent. Considering it was the Raw after WrestleMania. There were obviously a lot of big things that happened, but I still think it could have been better. But I can't really complain too much because the Raws we've been getting, and even though the Raws we've been getting have been atrocious. So although it's the Raw after WrestleMania and you expect so much, the fact that it's just an improvement is, I guess good enough at least. So yeah, it was a really decent Raw. I did enjoy a lot of parts of it. To kick off the show, we had Vince come out and basically say that he knew the Undertaker was going to win and he enjoyed watching Shane get the crap beaten out of him. But that he respected Shane from jumping off the Hell in a Cell, which was still beast when they showed it on the replays. And then Shane came out, which was amazing, and basically just came out to thank all the fans on that. And weirdly, and they had a segment between them, and it just ended with Shane, basically Vince giving Shane the night, basically being in control of Monday Night Raw for just the one night. So, and as far as Shane went, he did a much better job than past Raws. So so Shane was in control of this Monday Night Raw, which was epic. The fact that he got given that, and then obviously they interviewed. Well, Renee Young caught Vince just before he left and basically said that he was waiting for it to be a disaster. So, but yeah, it wasn't. It was pretty good. So Shane, fuck Vince. But yeah, Shane did a good job. So then we had a WWE Tag Team Titles match. The New Day versus the League of Nations. Hopefully that's the last we see of it. It was for, obviously, like I said, for the tag team titles. The New Day retained, which thank God. If they weren't going to lose, but when they do lose, it has to be to a tag team that's good enough that's worthy of winning the belts off them, and the League of Nations are not that. So the New Day won, retained the titles, and then left the ring. And Sheamus basically said that this shouldn't be happening to them, because they should be destroying people, and said that you're only as strong as your weakest link. And so they ended up beating down King Barrett, and Sheamus hitting a bro kick on King Barrett, so basically kicking Barrett out the group, which was pretty crazy at that point. I didn't expect that. And then the Wyatt family came out, and the Wyatt family absolutely destroyed the League of Nations, which to me that was one of the best moments of the whole show. I loved that. One, because Bray Wyatt wasn't being buried for once, and he, anything that happens that's good with Bray Wyatt to me is a success now, because every time he's on Raw, it seems to always go bad for him. So, the fact that Bray Wyatt, had something good happen was amazing, and the fact that they just took out the League of Nations was amazing. I can't complain about that at all. Then we had Summer Rae versus Sasha Banks. I don't know why we had this match. Sasha Banks was always going to win. I'm glad she won. It wasn't a great match or anything. It was a really quick match, so nothing really to get involved with. Then we had the debut of Apollo Crews from NXT, which was absolute beast. Love Apollo Crews. I think he's amazing in the ring. It was Tyler Breeze versus Apollo Crews. The match was really good, even though it was really short again. But Apollo Crews, in the short time he had, just showcased all the moves he's got, and it was amazing. So yeah, Apollo Crews got the win. Great debut. Yeah, that was brilliant. Then we had another Monday Night Raw debut, which was Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. Again, this match was a lot longer, and it was an amazing match. I really enjoyed it. I thought both guys did really well. It ended in a double count out, which was fair enough. Before this match, sorry, we had Roman Reigns come out. Roman Reigns came out, and basically, tried to do a promo, but the crowd just would not allow it at all. It was the boos he got were some of the fiercest I've seen in a long time. But yeah, he basically challenged anyone who wanted a title match to come out. So Jericho came out, Styles came out, Owens came out, and Sami Zayn came out. So that later got confirmed that those four guys were going to be in the number one contenders match for the WWE title. So that was pretty cool. Obviously, then, like I was saying, we had Corbin versus Ziggler. The match ended double count out because they went into the fans part and were wrestling there. But then Corbin brought Ziggler back to the ring, and just outside the ring hit the end of days, which was amazing. It's one of my favorite finishes in the WWE. I think it's amazing. It's an incredible finisher. So that was really cool. That was really good. Then we had a WWE Intercontinental title match. Zack Ryder, the new Intercontinental Champion, versus The Miz, and the fucking Miz won. So The Miz is the new Intercontinental Champion. So we've gone from Kevin Owens being champion going into WrestleMania, with potentially Sami Zayn or Kevin Owens winning, which would make me happy either way, to going down to Zack Ryder winning, which I was okay with, all the way down to The Miz winning, which I don't understand why they're doing this. It's pathetic. There's no need for it. The Miz has no need for any championship. He's boring. All these new guys coming up from NXT, Baron Corbin, Apollo Crews, they could be in the IC title battle and be an IC champion, and it'd be much better. There's just so many guys on the roster who could be IC title instead of The Miz and make it just so much better. So that was really annoying. I'm not going to go through the match because I don't think it was a great match at all. It was pretty dull. Then we had the Women's Championship ceremony for Charlotte. Again, she was trying to. I mean, the crowd was insane. Obviously, I thought that would happen, but they were loud for all the time. At any moment, they were just so loud, and they wouldn't let Charlotte speak. It was pretty funny. But yeah, Charlotte basically drove out all the other women who were in the ring to go backstage because she was just going on and on basically. And basically Natalya challenged her to a women's championship match. Charlotte didn't give in, and it just kind of ended the scene. Nothing much really. Then we had the Usos versus the Dudleys in a tables match. The match was, whatever. I just saw it the night before. Didn't really need to see Usos versus Dudleys again. But yeah, before that, each guy, by the way, who was in the Fatal 4-Way was having an interview backstage before their match. And when it came to Sami Zayn, basically Kevin Owens attacked Sami Zayn, put him through a table backstage, and basically took out Sami Zayn, which obviously he was, not going to be a part of the match. But yeah, we had the Usos versus the Dudleys. It was whatever. Dudleys got the win. And then the best part, the joint best part of the whole show to me, the last hour was actually really decent. And as the Dudleys were going up the ramp, the Enzo and Big Cass made their debut on the main roster. It was one of the best main roster debuts I've seen in a long time. Enzo on the mic was insane, and the crowd was into it more than anything that night. They were absolutely insane for Enzo and Big Cass. They're my favourite tag team in WWE. I absolutely love both guys. And obviously it looks like they might be having a feud with the Dudley Boys. I'm going to look forward to it, obviously, because they're in it. But I can't wait till they have this feud, get it over and done with, and get a chance at the WWE Tag Team titles and a chance at the New Day. Because I think New Day versus Enzo and Big Cass, both on the mic and in terms of a match, it's just going to be insane. So, yeah, that was amazing. And then we had the Fatal 4-Way, guys. The Fatal 4-Way, the number one contenders match for the WWE title to face Roman Reigns. And obviously with Sami Zayn not being able to compete, the other three guys came out, and the fourth guy was the return of Cesaro. Just seeing Cesaro back and seeing those uppercuts where he runs to all the corners is So glad to have Cesaro back. So glad to have one of the injured guys back. Amazing to see Cesaro. I thought he was going to win. It was an incredible match. Each guy was having their spots in it. It was insane. Like, just an incredible match. And it's ended with AJ Styles getting the win, which I'm super happy about. AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns is going to happen, guys. For the WWE title. That's going to be, what a match. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns. It's going to be one of the best matches in of 2016. I think if they do it right and give it enough time and they build the feud well enough, all those things will just enhance the match they could have. So that's really, really, really cool. So yeah, it was a decent Raw. Like I said, guys, it wasn't anything. I mean, it could have been absolutely amazing. I just didn't see the need for The Miz to win the IC title. I didn't see the need for Summer Rae versus Sasha Banks. I think Sasha Banks could have had something better to do. But yeah, the Fatal 4-Way, Enzo and Big Cass making their debut, Apollo Crews making it, a lot of good things happening, a lot of really cool moments. So yeah, when you compare the Raws we've been having, I'd say it's a really good Raw. There's still room for it to get better though. So yeah, guys, that's my WWE Monday Night Raw review. I hope you all enjoy. Leave a like, share it, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel, guys. I'd really, really appreciate it. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and see you soon, guys. Bye.